No mustache. Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. We're here with Mustache, the volunteer cat. Gave her a big container of chicken grease this morning and she loved it. Gonna give her a little bit more food. Oh yeah, Mustache, you got it. I like her around. I saw her pounce on a like bird or something, rat or something, mice. Haven't had any mice in my cars lately. So today we did a little bit of firewood because it'll probably rain for 2 days in a row after today. Today was beautiful. It was 60 degrees and what is it now? It says 58, sunny, not windy. Not windy. I repeat, not windy. That's always nice. And we're not doing much with the pepper plants. They're just sitting there. Haven't got to that. And, but we're clearing this area. Come on, Mustache. You want to come with me? She hangs out around here, around the cars, and I think she sleeps underneath the lawnmower with the tarp on it. But we did some wood today because we constantly got trees falling over, and they probably were from the hurricane. And I took in these rounds, these oak rounds, and I don't know, they don't burn really good. I think the trick is to split them as soon as the tree falls. Get them off the ground and split them. Otherwise the center takes on water and they don't dry right. So those don't burn good after all that work. But here's the remnant of the top of the tree that fell off during the tornado. And then I had this area cleared, and I'm still working on it. I got a couple sweet gum stumps here, trying to kill off. They keep on coming back. Everything comes back from the roots. Like here's a Chinese privet, with a raspberry, which is very prickly. You almost need gloves. But here's a Chinese privet little plant with a raspberry. Ouch. Wild black raspberries. Terrible things. But they will come back from their roots. These Chinese privet. So you basically gotta keep on chopping them or pull them out or stuff like that. But stuff kind of grows certain things kind of grow like crazy. And Chinese privet is one of them that's invasive. But anyhow, I had this whole area cleared. And then, after the storm here, or during one of our windstorms recently, the top of this great big pine tree fell off and crushed, well, it crushed a sweet gum. But it also crushed a couple of young oak trees that I wanted to just take them for firewood now that they're flattened. But it's kind of hard to get in here. I haven't mowed back here in a long time of all the vines that you trip over. Here's a young cedar tree that I kept the vines off of because the honeysuckle and black raspberry and water vines will kill a tree. They'll just be all over it. Here's another young cypress, cedar, young cedar tree. But I got in here today because the top of this pine tree fell off. And here's the couple trees that it crushed here. I don't know if you can see any of them here. Here's one of them. Crush this one right here. Here's the stump. The stump is still growing, so there's still an oak tree there. And then there's another one in here that was toppled over. And that one has a few sprigs of, and here's a sweet gum that was in my way. Tons of sweet gums, and they're not really great for too much. They kind of rot quickly. And here's the top of the pine tree that fell down here. So we get a lot of trees falling. And here is my oak tree that I harvested for firewood, because if you don't get it, it'll just rot and it's worthless. And I think we're going to go into the rainy season today. Yeah, here's more of the pine tree. There it is up there. Got some oak branches swinging down in here. Kind of had more of a path there until stuff fell into it. There's an oak branch I'd like to get. Right there. What's going on over here? I got a mimosa tree here that one of these days will be coming down, because there will be no mimosas. Ooh, yeah, the top of this fell down, this pine tree. The pine trees are kind of dying here. I think it's a little too droughty for them here lately. So I got a whole mass of, that was a mimosa. That's good that that one died. But back there's stuff back there. Oh, and it chopped off the top of that oak tree when that top of that pine tree fell down. Cracked it right there. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully, but that's what happens around here. A lot of tree damage. A lot of tree damage. Hey, Mustache! Really nice having a cat around, Mustache. Let's go feed you. That's some woods and then the parking lot. Half woods, half parking lot. Oh my, what did you see? Got a cat dog with me. Come on. Come on, Mustache. No. She hears that traffic. Stays away from it. Well, here's a dead oak tree. It's got all kinds of stuff starting on it already. I thought it might be alive judging from this bottom, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to make it. And the top doesn't have any mushrooms on it. Here's a magnolia tree too. I've been trying to keep the vines off of this. This was only half this size when I got here, like, 6 years ago.